You have to respect why a person is giving you their money, whether it's the money through the general funds or a personal individual that's giving you money to invest for them. What is their investment objectives? The more and more I heard the story from the senior members and people I work with now, and they were telling me about what the plan was in terms of what we wanted to do. Like, I did not know that IA had 100 billion of assets under management, for example. And that was a bit of an eye-opener, that we manage 50 billion in fixed income, that we have a super sophisticated team in terms of the general funds, that this knowledge is shared across all our asset classes and the clients. So the more I listened to the story, I was like, wow, this is a bit of a sleeping giant. IA has the ability, I think, if the plan comes to fruition, to really grow and to be a force in North America. So the more they talked to me, the more I was convinced that this was a good fit for me and at this stage of my career. And I would tell you that the other thing that really is our strength is our people. I know it's very cliche, but we have really good people that care about what we do for our clients, and they care about not only their personal success, but also the success of the firm. So to have that balance in an organization is not always easy. We tend to have a lot of people that are very focused on their personal results in our industry, which I think is important, but you have to have the ability to detach yourself. And I met a whole bunch of people in the organization that are able to do both. And that's really going to be a strength for us moving forward. So I think what's the most important thing for us is the covenant that the clients give us. You have to respect why a person is giving you their money, whether it's the money through the general funds or a personal individual that's giving you money to invest for them. What is their investment objectives? So for me, that's my philosophy, is to make sure that we're always aligned with our clients. We try to also, I think in this new era, for us to be more client-facing. I want to be with the clients. I want to understand what their day-to-day reality is. I want to understand that when they have wins, we want to participate, and when they have losses or things that are going bad in the market, we have to understand what that means for them to make it real. So for me, you can talk about all the mathematics behind it and the portfolio optimization. I think everybody can do that. But when it gets down to actually reaching out to the people and saying, listen, I understand why you're invested and why you trusted me with your assets, I think that's the most important thing in terms of my investment philosophy. So what's the most important thing in your investment process for me in terms of a success, just purely, I talked about how, obtaining our clients' objectives and being honest with our clients. For me, that's a part of being successful, is able to communicate with them and say, hey, this is what's going on in the marketplace. Here's an education piece. This is what's important for you to know relative to your investments. That's one part of success for me. The other part is that, did we do what we said we were going to do? So if we have an investment process that says we're going to look at macroeconomic values, or we're doing a top-down, did my managers follow that? Were we able to take risks at the right moment because we had convictions, because this is our process? So that's our promise to our clients when you give us the money, is that we're going to follow a mandate or an investment process. And I think where you don't have success is that when times become turbulent, you shy away from that. You go and hide. You say to yourself, okay, well, now it's too difficult. Let me just be very defensive on everything that I do. And that's not probably what's beneficial. So my job in terms of running the fixed income team is making sure that my managers are always comfortable with the level of risk they have in the portfolio, and that it meets the objectives we need to obtain and the risk profiles of our clients. But we have to make sure that with what we said we were going to do, we're going to do it. And if we do that, in the long term, that's going to be success for us. Collaboration. When we have projects or initiatives that are across the firm, I have to hold back my team in terms of not wanting to give too much time across the firm, right? There's really a sense of responsibility and collaboration within the group, and I think that trickles down into our results. So the people are highly qualified. When I came into the team, they asked me, review the team. We knew we had good people at IA. It's a very well-known firm. I think we have an impeccable reputation across North America. When you look at Industrial Alliance, what it's meant in the past in terms of being a pan-Canadian organization, 100 billion of assets under management, it's a company that's had a really strong growth, and I think an impeccable reputation, the way we've taken care of our clients and the way we've taken care of the investment profiles. So I think that's something that's our past, it's rooted in our past. Looking forward though, how do we use synergies across different departments? I mentioned it earlier, working closely with equity teams, with our quant teams, our economists. For the future, the iAGAM story is we are going to be a leader in North America in terms of financial institution and investments, and we have the team in place, and I think that's where we're moving forward. So that's how I would tie that in. I think in the financial industry for our clients, what's very difficult sometimes is understanding why is this happening and then people not being accountable. So for us, I think the people at iAGAM are going to be transparent and accountable.